Glide in. Okay, when Sega gets here, we'll have to find a way to get to Londra. Stop him from carrying out his big plan. Better wait for her at the campfire.
You're here.
I'm guessing your sister made it back okay?
She's with the Admiral's Guard now, helping the last of our people out of Londra's Park. Gives her something to focus on instead of brooding over what happened.
I hope it helps.
So what do you say we put an end to all this?
Yeah, it's time. Let's get going.
Okay, so Londra's probably in his bunker, right? We'll have to get back in there.
Yeah, I don't think Londra's in the bunker. Back at the park, he said he's gonna crush us like bugs. Pretty sure he's gonna use that. But he doesn't have a reactivation signal to reboot its systems. He needs a more direct connection.
You think he's actually inside that thing?
It's his only option. We need to find a way to stop it from powering up. There. It looks like it's hooked up to some kind of cooling system. If we find a way to disrupt it, it might cause the HORUS to overheat.
That might be tricky. More machines brought back from the dead?
I don't think so. Londra must have used the HORUS to make them. We better hurry. Come on. Time to get to that cooling system.
I'm with you all the way.
We can climb down here. Corruptor's blocking the way up. We'll have to deal with it.
Ready.
Metal's burning.
Scorch machine coming up!
Hello, Aloy. Is that you scurrying around down there? So good of you to make it to our grand finale.
Woo! We can get up that way.
There we go! Now, where are you hiding, Aloy?
We'll have to avoid that thing to get to the cooling system.
Too scared to come out?
Those ruins can give us cover.
Our leading
Still in one piece!
The others underestimated you, but I am far superior.
I think he's lost us for now.
I'm going to find you. Where are you?
Uh-oh.
Outmatched, outwitted, outdone.
I gotta get through that fire lane.
That hurt. Now what do we have here? There you are!
Not again!
Really? What hope do you have here?
Okay, I think we're in the clear for now.
What are we gonna do if he wakes the whole machine up?
It's ancient and slow. We're small and fast. We've got a chance. Up here.
Where'd you crawl away to?
Here we go again.
More corruptors ahead.
Hiding among the weeds. Huh?
We could climb up and slip by.
Come on, show yourself. Found you. You're an insignificant speck. I'll get you yet. Didn't need that corruptor anyway. Get back here.
Keep moving. Cooling system's further up the hill.
I'll crush
Another
you
arm's up and running.
into paste.
Come on, we better hurry.
If any more parts of that thing wake up, We're in big trouble.
Then let's keep moving. We'll have to hug the cliff to get by. Nowhere to go but up.
Hide and seek. Very well.
It's gonna be hard to avoid attention here.
A distraction might help. Or we could charge through.
Hiding from the big bad machine.
There's not a lot of space to maneuver.
Now where is that obnoxious redhead?
Fire gleam.
What's our strategy here?
Detonated!
What are you up to down there?
Now's our chance.
The cooling system should be just ahead.
Corruptors have overridden some machines. Gotta take them out. No plans of
You die, I survive. It's a simple concept. Your extermination will be a mercy.
Now's my chance!
You're wasting my time.
See the canister? Aim for it! Yes! Ropes are holding! Someone's still fighting!
Okay. Now to deal with the cooling system. Let's see if we can overheat the HORUS with this thing.
There's gotta be a way to stop its cooling.
Maybe my focus can help. There. Destroying that might stop the HORUS's cooling. There's the heatsink.
No need to be bashful.
Just a little further. There it is. Seika, want to do the honors?
You got it!
There we go.
I'll get the other one for you.
Come on out. It's showtime.
Temperature critical.
It's working!
Emergency heat sinks engaged.
Uh-oh.
Thought you had me, ladies? Think again.
It's still overheating.
He's heading for the bay!
He's gonna use the sea to cool the Horus down.
Legacy's light! How are we supposed to stop that?
There! On its underside. We gotta go after its heat sinks. You keep Laundra distracted from the air. I'll attack from below.
Wait! You want me to fly this thing?
You're a quick learner?
Well, it's you and me now, buddy.
Okay. Gotta intercept the Horus, then go after its heatsink.
This flying thing's not bad! Whoa!
You're, doing great. Last one's down. Now I can focus on the Horus's heatsinks. Last one's down. Now I can focus on the Horus's heatsinks. We can't let it reach open water. Seika, I need you to keep the Horus on the beach.
On it! I'll be the bait!
Last one's down. Now I can focus on the Horus's heatsinks. Okay, time to hit that heatsink. Last one's down. Now I can focus on the Horus's heatsinks.
We have an insect scuttling around down there.
Surprise.
Yikes! Almost took a hit!
Stay still so I can swat you. A titan against an insect.
Still kicking down there? You're nothing but a walking scrap heap! Uh-oh! Fly, buddy, fly! Gotta duck under it! Bet it can't keep up! Gotta duck under it! Bet it can't keep up!
Annoying little gnat. That you even hope to win. That is pathetic.
Yes!
Well, now,
Seika, keep Laundra busy while I deal with the machines.
Shouldn't be hard to get his attention. Come on, you big wreck! Come and get me!
Get back here!
Diving!
There's no point to your struggle!
No rockets catching us!
Shoot you down!
Last one's down. Now I can focus on the horse's heat sinks.
Ha! Can't swat me out of the sky! Come on, buddy! Fly straight!
You see what meddling gets you?
Aloy! I see another heat sink on the flank! But it's under some kind of cover!
Let me scan it.
I've got to dive!
I will succeed where all others have failed!
Cover's blocking my
Dodged
shot.
it.
This one's got a cover on it. Spear might break it.
it.
I gotta get up there. Climb one of the legs. Ugh. Okay, better.
Can't catch me!
Now's my chance.
Hard to steer this thing!
I'll make it toast to your death!
I gotta get up to the heat sink. I better climb up the big leg. Ah!
Let's try this maneuver!
Scaling a horse on the move. Right. Easy.
Beats being the bait! Phew! That last shot was a close call!
Aerial maneuvers won't save you!
Keep going! Almost there!
No strategy of yours will win this!
That's it! Heat sink's exposed!
Time to heat it up!
Too slow, Laundra!
Quit pestering me!
I gotta keep pushing. Shoot that heat sink.
Uh-oh! Fly, buddy, fly!
I gotta keep pushing. Shoot that heat sink.
You're in way over your head.
I think I'm getting the hang of this flying thing!
shoot that heatsink.
Yes! Almost took a hit!
You little mosquito! That's your big plan? Pathetic.
Look out! It's raining fire! You're nothing but a walking scrap heap! Take your wounds!
Face the inevitable. You're doomed.
Flip those wings faster!
Damn it!
That launcher felt that one. Uh-oh. It's charging again, Aloy. Get clear!
Missed. What a shame.
Big guy's on the move! Looks like launcher's taking it out into the water!
He must be heating up in there.
I don't know if I'll be able to keep him distracted.
Just do what you can.
What's it doing? Did we shut it down?
I think it's cooling itself off. This could be our chance. Stay in the air for now. I'll check it out.
Oh, we're not done yet.
Careful, Aloy! The Horus arms are closing in!
It's you and me now, Aloy. Time to see what you're made of.
Where do you want me?
Stay up there. Keep a lookout.
Okay! I think I see heat sinks on the arms.
Got it.
It's gearing up to attack!
Stay still. I'll make your death quick.
Heat sinks exposed! Below you, Aloy!
Beautiful.
Now's your chance!
Your body will be lost to the tides. Let's try something else.
What's he up to now?
Those guns are powering up.
You're slipping.
Uh-oh. Hatches on his back are open!
That means incoming.
There's the heat sink! Good shot!
Let's wrap this up. You think you're winning? Not even close.
fine. Feeling better.
Watch the sand!
That hurt. I will grind you into the sand. Take this!
Uh-oh.
Got you. I'm done playing. I think you've done quite enough. I'm ending this here.
Another one down!
Your struggle means nothing.
Tell yourself whatever you want.
It's gonna strike! You got it!
One left.
God damn it!
He's mad. Good.
Move, Aloy!
Now we're getting somewhere.
It's under you! Watch out!
You're in trouble now. Stop moving around. You cannot win. Accept that. No escape.
You okay, Aloy?
I'm okay. Mostly. Okay. Fantastic.
Incoming!
That'll help.
Pointless effort.
Always printed another turret.
I didn't see
Blowing up that last heat sink might have breached the hull. I gotta get inside and find Londra.
It's coming to a stop! You can catch it!
It's breaking down. Good. Better get in there before Londra makes repairs. A light. It could be coming from inside. There, a breach. It might be my way in.
Aloy! Londra's bringing the HORUS back up to the surface!
I'll climb up and find him. Londra has to be wired in to control this thing. That makes him vulnerable. He's gotta be near the processing board at the front.
Catch me if you can! You okay in there?
Getting there. You?
Londra took a couple swipes at me, but I outflew him.
Just hold on a little longer. This leads toward the front.
Yeah, whatever!
Londra has to be wired in to control this thing. That makes him vulnerable. He's gotta be near the processing orb at the front.
Catch me if you can!
Steady. Gotta time my jump up.
You okay in there?
Getting there. You?
Londra took a couple swipes at me, but I outflew him.
Just hold on a little longer. This leads toward the front. Don't stay open for long.
Yeah, whatever!
Made it.
Come on, get together.
Where's Londra? Stuck to the processing board. Destroying it might shut down the HORUS. I gotta get in there.
Considering for containment breach set 5A.
I might get fried.
post!
I'm almost to Londra. Stand by.
Oh, you. How unwelcome.
He's wired into the orb. I gotta destroy it. Cut his control.
Singe those braids!
It'll take more than that.
Oh, I've got so much more!
Brittle enough to break. Don't like that, do ya? Better target more connectors.
What do you think you're doing? That's enough out of you!
There! A distributor. It could cut the power. Not enough. I gotta hit the other one. I need another way to drain its power. That won't work.
Nope. Feel the flames! Not gonna happen!
Shield drops when Londra attacks.
Stop that! You'll never get through!
Not yet.
Not a chance!
Shield's gotta go down
That
first.
won't work! No escape!
Blocked.
Not a chance!
It's no good with the shield in place.
Let's see you sit up! You will not defeat me. I will build a new world, adored by my loyal followers, while you shall run fallout. Right until the Nemesis rips apart your pathetic planet!
Whatever you say.
Nowhere to hide! Back off! Listen to that sizzle! Watch your toes!
One more.
The whole thing's on fire! You gotta get out!
Orb's down. Now for my spear. Gotta shut this monstrosity.
You really do ruin everything, don't you?
inside this thing's head. Gonna need a quick exit.
On my way!
Damn it! Come on!
Hold on!
Not really sure how to land this thing!
I gotta work on that. We did it.
I wonder what everyone back in the settlement thinks about what just happened. To see a metal devil rise from the dead?
Guess you better report to the Admiral and find out. Go on, it's okay. I'll catch up.
Don't leave me waiting too long.
Silence? It's done. Londra's dead.
Excellent. I expect he put up a fight.
Yeah, you could say that. He, threw a HORUS at me.
Did he? That couldn't have been easy to defeat, even for you.
I had help from the Quinn. And I'm sending you some data from Londra's implant. See what you can find out.
Londra's personal logs should indeed be fascinating. I'll keep you posted on my progress.
With Londra gone, I could poke around the burning shores for a bit. Or I could head for Fleet's End and get back with Seika.
Digging. We're not done until I finish.
Bold move!
How is your sister?
The ordeal's left her shaken. After everything, I'm not sure what to say to her.
Give it time. You'll both chart a course forward. Aloy, when we saw the metal devil rise from the hills, it was as if the time of ashes had come again. To think the two of you defeated it by yourselves, it staggers the imagination. And that's not even your most important feat, as far as I'm concerned. Thank you for returning our lost brothers and sisters. What else can I say but that we are in your debt?
All I ask is that you give my friend here the credit she deserves for all the risks she took.
I would have it no other way.
Is he gonna try to take your focus?
I was wondering the same thing.
Well, he can't. You're gonna need it. I'll show you why. Seika, meet Alva. The two of you will need to coordinate in order to reunite the expedition.
Beta briefed me already. I'm so glad to see you guys. You should have heard the cheer that went up when I told the others here in Landfall that your half of the fleet survived.
Diviner Alva, it's an honor.
Likewise. Well, we can chat about all the details later. For now, shouldn't you two be celebrating the fact that you just took down a Zenith and a Horus? Come on. Away with you.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm pretty terrible at celebrating. I don't even know where to begin.
Well, I'm a sailor, so it usually starts with alcohol. I think we have some bilge blaze. You know, spirits distilled from whatever hasn't spoiled in the ship's stores.
Oh. You make it sound so good.
Yeah, it's not really for beginners, so you get a pass this time.
Okay.
But there is something I wanted to talk to you about. Meet me back where we first met when you can, okay?
Okay. I'll see you there. So, Seika wants to talk. It's good. And I know I need to move on soon, but I'm not really ready to say goodbye to her just yet. Before I find her, maybe I should look for her sister around the settlement, just to see how she's holding up. Looks like some of the clan from Londra's bunker came back. I'm glad they came to their senses. Hi, Kina. I'm Aloy. We didn't get properly introduced before.
Of course. Seika told me about everything you did to bring me back. You must think I'm such a fool.
No,
I keep replaying everything in my mind, and I still can't understand how I could have been so wrong. When Walter appeared to us, he really did seem divine.
well, he had a lot of experience manipulating people. Centuries, really.
He promised a whole new world, with me at his side. To think it was all a lie, and I fell for it.
Look, you've been through a lot. I'm sure it will take you some time to work through it. Just try to remember that Seika's been through a lot too, okay? She risked exile to find you, not to mention death.
And I abandoned her. I don't know if she'll ever forgive me.
She will. But you might have to work for it a little.
I'll do my best.
Good luck, Kina.
Up and about already?
I guess. So, Seika's waiting for me where we first met. There's no reason to be nervous. Right? Yeah. Right. There she is. You must feel pretty good. Got your sister back, your people. What's next for the woman of the hour?
You're the one who ripped apart a metal devil from the inside. I think you should get a bit of credit, too.
Maybe a little.
As for what's next, the Admiral's going to need my help to reunite our half of the expedition with Alva up north. And after that, I don't know. I don't think things will ever be the same with my sister, or my people.
You're not gonna sail back with him?
I want to see home again. Someday. But things have changed. The Quen don't know what to do with me, and I don't know where I fit in. I guess you know what that's like.
Yeah. For a long time, I hated the idea of home. For me, it meant where I grew up, where I wasn't wanted. But the thing is, the last few months, I've realized that home isn't really a place at all. It's more like the people I want to be with.
I like that. And, well, more and more I've been thinking, I want to be with you. And I was hoping that you felt the same way.
And what if I do?
I think I know how to handle it. Yeah.
Seika, I have a long road ahead of me.
I know. There are things I have to do too, but it's enough to know how you feel.
I don't know when I'm gonna see you again.
Me either. But no matter what happens, just don't forget about me. Okay?
Never. Huh. It's like fire gleam, but unstable. Slightest impact should set it off.
to decrypt a part of the data you sent. Suffice it to say, we have much to discuss.
Meet me back at the base then. My room.
Very well.
Okay, Silence is waiting at the base. Beta and Gaia, too. As for everyone else, I should help where I can. Get them up to speed on the burning shores another time.
You're back. And after mingling with the Quen, I imagine that you're eager for some intelligent conversation.
There are some pretty special people among the Quen. If you dropped down to Earth once in a while and did a little mingling yourself, you might realize that.
I have more important matters to deal with. Like the data you recovered from Londra.
You found a lead.
Indeed. A log entry he wrote shortly after the Zeniths escaped the destruction of their colony. I'll send it to you. There is much to unpack, but most importantly, Londra theorizes about how Nemesis might be countered. His musings include a list of 21st century corporations that manufactured state-of-the-art weapon systems. It's possible that one of these weapons could be deployed against the enemy. I'll have to investigate each company, of course, locate their facilities, unearth their technologies, determine their efficacy, and whether they can be brought back online.
All by yourself, huh?
Well...
Don't get me wrong, I'm glad you found something that can help. But I've been wondering why you stayed behind with us. And it's the challenge, isn't it? The chance to prove you've got the biggest brain of all.
My reasons are mine alone.
And that's why you'll always be alone.
Aloy, Nemesis is not a threat that can be defeated single-handedly. I am grateful for your extraordinary contributions.
Oh, Silence. We might thaw that icy heart of yours yet. Now let's see what he found.
Welcome back, Aloy.
Silence. This is right. Londra's thoughts could really help us in the fight against Nemesis.